Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and shares. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right, we have Trickster. This talks about transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. All right, so a lot of you are converting those behaviors into something positive, or you could be dealing with someone who's very manipulative. So take that how it resonates. We also have Passion here, which talks about insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. All right, and we also have Karmic Relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay, so someone here is either in a karmic relationship or they recently ended a karmic relationship. Okay. We also have Searching here. This is online looking for info or records. I feel like whoever this manipulative person is this person. I don't like their energy. I'm sorry. A lot of you here are protected by Archangel Michael, so you don't really have to be too alarmed with this situation. Okay, so this person feels like you threw them away like the trash. All right. So whoever this person is, I'm feeling it's from your past here, feels like you threw them out like trash, and, you know, the relationship you had with them was, you know, insignificant. Okay, that's how they felt. Yep. And then we have retaliation here. They want some sort of revenge on you. But again, you are protected by Archangel Michael, so you don't have to, you know, really fear that much. Just be very cautious of your surroundings in this situation. Okay, so what's going on in this situation for the collective? All right, we have the King of Wands. So you may be dealing with a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. We also have the Two of Pentacles. This person was juggling you and someone else. And, you know, they're very good at manipulation and getting what they want. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We also have Gemini and Virgo here as well. Okay. We have the Two of Swords. So you had to make a decision about this connection. And, okay, so this person, I feel like they gave you some sort of ultimatum here, is what I'm getting. Where they said, okay, well, I need you to marry me or you need to move on. Okay. And it looks like you decided to move on. And they felt like, you know, your relationship meant nothing to you. And now they're so angry that, you know, they want to go to the point of punishing you somehow or getting back at you. I mean, it's very low vibrational things. Okay. All right. So what is this Two of Pentacles about? All right. Queen of Wands. Okay. Again, we have King and Queen of Wands. So this person thought that they were your counterpart. They thought that, you know, you both were equally in this relationship, right? And that eventually it would lead to marriage, right? Okay. And then we have taking a leap of faith, the Wheel of Fortune. They felt like this was destined to be. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. They felt that the connection that the two of you had, again, was very stable and would lead to marriage. And they thought that you guys were working on this together. Okay. And, you know, trying to build something long-term and solid. However, we have the Five of Swords here, which talks about, you know, winning at all costs. So whoever you were dealing with was someone who wanted to be with you no matter what. Okay. All right, so what is this Magician energy? All right, we have the Eight of Cups. Yep, and you decided to walk away from this person. Because you realized that it was only about winning. That's all this person was about. Oh, I won him. You know, he's mine. Type of energy. I don't like this energy, but okay. All right, so why is the Hierophant here? Why did this person think that this was meant to be and, you know, going to end up in a marriage? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so they felt like even though it was going slowly, it was going in the right direction. Okay. And with the Nine of Wands here, like, again, I'm getting this person is furious. Because they felt like they put a lot of work and effort into this connection. Okay. Yeah, they felt they put a lot of time, energy, effort, money into this connection. And even though they gave you an ultimatum, which they did, okay, like this person's like, well, you have two choices. Either you can marry me or, you know, we can just break up now. Which is not a way to address the situation. Especially when, you know, yes, you may have put a couple years into this connection. That's really not a way to get somebody to want to marry you, okay? By saying, okay, well, if you don't do this, I'm leaving you, right? Like, I would say no too, right? Okay, so what's this Two of Wands about? Why did this person feel the need to do an ultimatum? That's what I want to know. All right, so they didn't want to miss an opportunity with you. Oh, okay, so they're worried about pregnancy, okay? They're ready to start a family, right? They're ready to settle down, have a family, okay? And they're tired of being single, self-sufficient, independent, and they really want to do something quickly, you know, quickly plan a marriage here, okay? And I feel like also this person, okay, now I don't know how to say this because may come across as mean. So some people here, okay, this person specifically, may be around other friends or family, okay, that are all married and they are not, okay? So they felt a lot of pressure to get married. They're like, well, why hasn't your person committed to you yet? Why haven't they proposed to you yet? When are you guys getting married? And I feel like the people around them really put a lot of pressure on them in this situation. And they were really excited because they thought that if they gave you an ultimatum, then they could go and tell their family and friends that they're engaged, right? Okay. So that's what this person was going through. They were really being pressured by their family and friends about the fact that you guys have been together for so long and they don't understand why you know, your person or you, take it how it resonates, you know, hasn't proposed yet. Okay. So what is this King of Wands energy? All right. This is someone who speaks their truth. Okay. And they spoke it very bluntly is what I'm getting. Okay. You know, they do have a lot of love and compassion for this person, you know, that they are in a romantic connection with. They love them and value them with the Sun card here. But, you know, they don't want someone to dictate to them when they need to propose. Okay. So this person is now like, oh, okay, well, that's how you feel. Like, if you feel that, you know, I'm not doing this quickly enough for you, well, then I guess that's it, right? And, you know, now they're looking in a complete new direction with this Ace of Wands here. All right, so why is this person looking in a new direction? Okay, because, you know, this ultimatum really caused them a lot of stress and anxiety. And I almost feel like it made them think that the person they were dealing with wasn't really the person that they originally fell in love with. Yep, we have the Devil here. So they felt like, okay, well, if this person needs to give me an ultimatum, right, then they're not my person because that's very low vibrational energy. But really, this person only did that because they were getting pressure from their family and friends. And instead of standing up to their family and friends, being like, look, not everyone's relationship goes exactly the same way. There's different times that, you know, it may take some people longer, or some people, you know, they could get engaged in a month. Some people it takes, you know, 10 years. Okay, everyone goes at their own pace, right? So why are you rushing me or my person to get married? So instead of standing up to their family and friends, they went out and, you know, put that on you, or, you know, you them, vice versa. So take it how it resonates. But that's what really happened here, is that they buckled to pressure from their family and friends, and instead of pushing back on their family and friends about the situation and say, you know what, if I want to be single the rest of my life, like, that's what I'm going to do, and I really don't care what you think. Instead of doing that, they put all the pressure on you by giving you this ultimatum. And now you feel very triggered by this person, like, oh, I got to make some sort of snap decision with this Knight of Wands here, like, about whether or not we're going to be together, or if it's going to end. Like, you're giving me like 2 seconds to think. Like, they feel really disrespected. Whoever, you know, this ultimatum was given to, they felt very disrespected. And, you know, now they're like, okay, well, this person has proven that they're in a low vibration energy, and that's not really something I want to deal with. So I'm going to go a whole different way. And they're now seeing this person as a karmic relationship. And this other person is feeling like, you know, they just threw the whole relationship away. Like, they just threw the whole thing away. Like, it didn't matter to them. So they feel insecure and unworthy. And the other person feels like disrespected. All right, so what's going to happen between these two people? Let's find out. All right, so we have the Hangman. So they may gain another perspective, the other person's perspective on the situation. They may not. It depends on the person here, because this could also mean that there's just silence between the two of them and there's just no communication. All right. And yep, we have the Queen of Cups here. I feel like this person just does not want to deal with this situation, even though there's, again, a lot of love there. All right, we have the Magician, and then we have the Star. So whoever this King of Wands that went into another direction is, you know, there's nothing going to happen between them and this Queen of Cups energy. You know, this Magician energy, there's nothing going to happen between the two of them. And even though something could have ended in a long-term connection, it didn't. And this King of Wands energy is going to focus on, you know, their future and, you know, their happiness. They're going to focus on healing from this situation because it really triggered them in so many different ways. It triggered them in so many different ways. It triggered both people, really. It really triggered both people. Yep. All right, well, I hope this helps someone. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.